Dormammu. Just roll a clip.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
What is happening?
How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Snap Academy. I'm Muse, and today we have probably one of Marvel Snap's most anticipated cards in Dormammu. But before we jump into Dormammu, what did you, the community, think about him? Every week on YouTube, we do drop a poll to see how you are getting him, and if you leave any comments, hey, maybe you can get featured on the next video. Of all of you, 24% said that you are picking up Dormammu with snap packs. You've come to bargain. 38% of you said you're coming in with keys, which is impossible. I'm just a jabroni. I meant tokens. You're getting them straight up with tokens. 21% of you said no, but you have come to bargain. And 17% of you said you're snapping that like button on the vid. Only 17% of you. The analytics agree. Snap that. Just do it right now. I'll wait. All right, now jumping in, Dormammu. Dormammu is a 7/11. Game start, begin a summoning ritual, add step 1 to your hand. Let's go through the rituals because there's some important things to know about all of them. Our first one that starts in our hand is a 0-cost summoning ritual. On reveal, merge your highest power destroy card with Dormammu to continue. Step 2, on reveal, Dormammu steals 1 power from each card here to continue. Step 2 out of 3. And step 3, on reveal, destroy 2 of your characters here to summon Dormammu. Not gonna lie, some of these skills are a little unintuitive in the ways they work. But there's also some cool broken things you can do with locations. For the first summoning ritual, it is a 0-drop, so if you can copy the first ritual, probably with a cloning VATS like I did a couple times, or even Sinister London, you can actually do this multiple times. And you get the second ritual again as well. So you can actually multiply all of these rituals. The first one does work multiple times. So if you are in an all-in destroy deck or Thanos destroy, something like that, you can actually do just merge multiple cards into Dormammu. That works. Step 2, you can also steal all that power and merge it into Dormammu. That also works. Step 3 does not work as intended. So when you use step 3, yes, you destroy the other 2 character cards, but you only get 1 Dormammu.
Everybody gets 1.
So you're actually just going to be moving Dormammu around the board, which is an important kind of thing to know about when you're playing this, because like when I found out, like, oh, hey, I can play these summoning rituals multiple times, get everything going, I wound up losing because I just destroyed my entire board and only had 1 Dormammu. You've been warned. After that, Dormammu is hype. You know, it's consistent. Let's go with that. Dormammu is a very consistent card when you build around him. We did not build around him in this deck. We do have decks that we built around. We played them on stream. We had a great time with Dormammu, kind of doing an all-in destroy, doing some death stuff, things like that. And also did like a clog Dormammu. We are going to be doing a video on that this week as well. Maybe without Dormammu, depends on how I feel. But that also seemed to be work as well as, but that also seemed to work. What we're going with is kind of a Dracula Dump Dormammu. Why I like this idea, it's you can, let me Quentin Tarantino this and go back. Dormammu is a very consistent card. And if you can get him down, that is a lot of power. It's like a 420 usually. So my idea was to not lean all in on Dormammu, but use it as another piece to a Dracula Dump style list. And, well, this is what I got. It is going to be a very different list than what you are used to seeing with Dormammu. Starting off, we only have 1 1-drop in X23. What my goal with this deck was to, if we are doing Dormammu, we're going to be eating bigger things. So we can Carnage, even a Surge, which is 2 power. We can Carnage the Xorn, which is 3. Carnage a Killmonger, which is also a tech card to kind of clean up everyone else's board and get rid of some of the squirrels that pop up on our side, maybe the ninjas that pop up on our side, things like that, so that we can have a pretty clean board. I didn't want to go, again, all in on Dormammu. I want to do something a little bit different. So the Carnage, you're doing Carnage stuff. Surge, you're doing Surge stuff. Xorn, we're bringing back for a little disruption, but also to activate our Redwing. So Redwing, it was a little hit and miss in this deck, but a lot of that was pilot error. You really don't want to use Redwing until you can activate the first ritual. So order of operations, you want to do Redwing on like a Xorn and then do the ritual if you can, or if you don't think you're going to be able to pull off the ritual, play the first one. That way it's out of your hand and you're not pulling that ritual down. You've been warned. Again, this is a little bit of an RNG heavy deck, but it is very consistent. I was playing it in Conquest and I was winning a lot. So this is a very good Conquest deck. And if you get the nut draws, it is a very good ladder deck. Venom, I actually used Venom to eat a monster at one point to get our Dormammu immediately to a 721 plus everything else. So that is a super clutch play when you are getting that monster from Monster Island or maybe something from X Mansion, being able to eat that and then shove it into Dormammu, getting rid of, if it has any negative effects, being able to do that, absolutely clutch. Topaz, another Redwing activator to get something down. Dracula is going to be eating that Giganto, that Infinaut, or that Dormammu. And you don't mind playing Giganto on the last turn. So you want to make sure that you're putting Dracula in mid or right so that you can play that Giganto on left. Or if you do have enough energy with the X23 on turn 6, you can just straight up play Dormammu if you need to do that. Now that we've got the breakdown, grab the link in the description below. And if you do enjoy these deck techs and want to be part of the process, make sure you join us in the Discord where we are always talking about new decks, and join us live every Tuesday when we are building these decks. Okay, so we are getting in with Dormammu. So we are going to be doing some Conquest runs here. Looks like we are both playing Dormammu. And Xandar is our start. We do get some things to get going. So we can get the Surge down. We can eat the Surge with the Carnage later. Not a bad start. So like I said, this isn't an entire just all in on Dormammu like a lot of other ones are. We're really doing a little bit of a few things. That way we're not just worried about Dormammu. But again, Dormammu is a very consistent card. Very consistent card. And something I think I have also noticed is if you destroy a card with a buff, then that same buff goes to Dormammu. Even on locations, I have noticed. So he should actually get +3 and become a 714, I believe. Yep. No, 713. Okay, so that did stay correct. That is good. Okay, so they're going all in with the squirrels and everything. So I could actually just blow everything up if I really wanted to. So let's do this into... Oh, I can't do both. Okay, so let's do this into here. And then, unfortunately, they do have prio. Oh, wait, another squirrel. Okay, well, that's wild. Oh, man. So I did not get to do... But I do get more energy, at least. I did want to get that summoning ritual off first, but it's fine. Unfortunate. So he's probably gonna do the second one right here. Let's actually do Dracula mid into Topaz. And then I can do like Redwing maybe. I actually don't even need the Redwing, honestly. I could just do the Summoning Ritual Rites. It's not where I would have done it, but okay. So they're gonna definitely go here. Okay, this is actually really good for me. So if I go here into here, that should... Oh wait, no. Okay, so math-wise, I want to do Summoning Ritual first, and then pull down the Redwing left, or I can just leave that, let them Dormammu, snap, and then play Redwing here. That way it doesn't get hit. So the Dormammu will get hit, pull down right, plus some, and then Infinaut mid. Let's go. Yep, knew that was coming left. Death plus Venom, not bad. And then we pop off the Infinaut mid. And that's why I didn't want to go full in on Dormammu, so that we had, you know, room to grow, room to do something else that wasn't as telegraphed. We could have also won with a Redwing left. Okay, so we do have the X-Wing 3 Surge. I'm kind of just okay with this. Just blowing up, maybe? Oh, we both did the X-Wing 3. Another 2. Okay. I might... Actually, I don't know. Let's hit the Surge, see what we get. Xorn. Okay, so I think I do want to do like Xorn into Carnage here. Into the Summoning Ritual. That way we can kind of get going. And I can drop the Infinaut. Perfect. Oh, I didn't know that it did all that too. Okay. Carnage is doing his thing. Suck up the Dormammu. Alright, perfect. So, with 4, 5. I got 5 now. That's actually pretty good. So we go right here into... I might want to save the Redwing till later, honestly. So I think I want to do this. And just... we'll do this, actually. So we'll go here. Suck it all up, and then... Venom. Perfect. That was actually really helpful to get that down. I might actually just blow this up over here. I think I might actually do that. I mean, I do have 2 extra energy, yes. We're gonna go here into. I'm gonna have to take the risk here because we'll see what we got. I'm not excited for it, but it could be something because I can at least get the Deathlock down. Okay. Pull the Giganto or Infinaut. Every time. Every single time. There's a lot going on. Okay, so they can't Dormammu left. Alright, so I mean I kind of have to do this and hope for the 50-50. I'm not going to snap, but I am. There's RNG gods. I need you. RNG Jesus. RNG Jesus. I maybe should have done Sentinel right. Not Sentinel. Dracula right. Oh, I was not expecting someone to do it, actually. So 17. Alright, so we have to get... Okay, either one's fine. Giganto or Infinaut. Yes! Let's go. Okay. Whew. Our Redwing procs have been not good, but in the Battle of Dormammu's, we are ahead. And they're doing the all-in on Destroy package as well, so for the content. For the content. Mojo World, not terrible here. We do not get any twos, so I might actually just do a little Xorn. This is not bad. Actually, I don't mind hitting the Redwing now, actually. The Dormammu would be the worst hit, but we can still keep doing the rituals, even with Dormammu on the battlefield. So the first ritual will still do its thing. So if I was to like eat up an Infinaut, again, we're not doing that, but if I was to eat an Infinaut, then actually this is just move to another location. So I think what I would like to do actually is put Xorn here and then be able to fill up that Mojo World. So yeah, I'm going to go in with the Redwing. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we do actually get to do... Okay, I'm actually going to do the Redwing here. And then do the Jin. Because I want to eat the Redwing with the Venom. Hopefully the Venom doesn't get pulled. Like, I've got a really good shot of not hitting a Venom or a Summoning Ritual. I'm just really hoping here. Okay, another Killmonger, fine. All right, come on, hit me with something good. Infinaut, Giganto, something. Nice. Okay, so I actually get to do the Venom. I'm gonna snap on that. Okay, so we get to do X23 into Venom into the Summoning Ritual. So Dormammu is now 20 powers strong. Oh, man. This is mildly ridiculous. Oh, no. All right, 731. So that will win a lane on his own. That Venom's probably also going to win a lane on his own. And I might just do the summoning ritual mid. Nope, we're going to pull it left. Do I want to pull it left? Yeah, I want to pull it left. I do need to do something else here, though. This is probably where we're going to end my Dormammu. That's actually very worse. It's going to move it. We'll just do Drac. Man, that Xorn's kind of screwing me up here. Yeah, let's go. Let's just do Dracula right, actually. Because the Dormammu is going to win. And then we can get the rest with, yeah, we'll just win right mid. Okay, there's actually a world where I don't lose. Okay, they're probably gonna go long on a Mojo world, that's fine. I'm about to blow all this up anyway. I don't think they realize I'm about to drop a big-ass Dormammu. Yeah, my Dormammu is bigger than yours, bro. It's fine. A little extra energy never hurt. That lets me guarantee that I can get my summoning ritual plus another card down. Just do everything you want over there. That's fine. And we can go here into a surge, and Dormammu's your mommy. Hey, babe. All right, so hopefully, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're still good. Pull the, oh god, it's such a big Dormammu. 35 power Dormammu. Oh no, I still win at least. I forgot about the Noir dimension, but that was a gold conquest. Real quick, that was everything I needed, and we did beat we had the mirror match with the full-on destroy Dormammu, which a lot of people are playing right now. So let's just kind of finish off. So my overall thoughts and impressions on Dormammu, I'm giving him a 4 out of 5, mostly for consistency. I think this deck does a better job of playing him, especially when you do get those really high ceiling rolls. I absolutely love, like we did, we got to eat an Infinaut and then have a 35 power Dormammu. Absolutely bonkers. So doing it, if you cheat, you get to do fun things, which is absolutely fun. So if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you snap those like and subscribe buttons so you know every time we drop a new, awesome, brand new deck tech video for you. And check us out every Tuesday when we are building these decks live on Twitch and YouTube. I hope to see you there. But until then, happy snapping.